Hmm? Mic test. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's Bursa stock selection webinar. Okay, so let's wait for more people to stream in and join us today. If you are here, please help me share or like this video to your group, to your wall. Hi, DT. Tomorrow is a Bursa holiday, huh? Everybody know, right? Tomorrow is Bursa holiday. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. I trust that you can hear me loud and clear, and also the video streaming is clear. Okay, over at YouTube. Okay, YouTube also broadcasting. Okay, so let's wait for more people to come in. Okay, so we've got 88 people now. So okay, last week our record is 520 people. Okay, 520 people. So hopefully today we can see 540. Just 20 more will do. Okay, 20 more will do. So help me achieve this milestone, please. Thank you very much. Yes, the Facebook Live is already ongoing. Okay, Facebook Live is already ongoing. So okay, 124 of you already in. Because of the expectation of at least 300. So we want to see the number grow first before we start. If not, a lot of information will be missed by those people who come in a few minutes late. Okay, so let's just hang on a second. Okay, hi Perry. Right. So those of you who are in right here, please let me know if this is your first time joining my webinar. You put new, you comment new. If you are here many times, you comment old. And then if you're a member, you comment member for me. So let me take a look and see who are the people tonight. Okay. New. I saw a lot of new. Wow. Hey. Almost new. New old member. New old. Hey, quite a lot of new people today. Not bad, not bad. Susanna Ng. 难道 you are the Susanna in JB? Huh? Susanna, are you the Susanna in JB? Okay, 200 people. Let's start tonight. Okay, let's go. All right. So first of all, always must check the market strength index. So if you are new to this webinar, let me explain to you what is market strength index. Market strength index tracks the top active stocks in Bursa. Okay, I think about 200-300 stocks. So this line will track the direction of most of these stocks. If most of the stocks are coming down, this line will come down. If most of stock are going up, this line will go up. So it is like the big wave. Okay, big wave, the bigger trend. This is called the market breadth. Okay, if you look for indicator definition, this is called the market breadth. So we know what is the 大势 doing, you know, the big wave is doing, the majority of the stocks is doing. Okay. If the voice is not very loud, must let me know, because I can adjust my voice. Yeah, okay. Just me 1 second. Okay, can everybody hear me? Loud and clear, everybody, can you hear me? Okay, let me know if the voice is okay. Okay, I trust that it is good. Okay, I'm going to proceed. Okay, I'm going to proceed. So profile, let me just make sure my voice is okay, nice. Okay, should be clear now. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Right. So this line tracks what most of the stocks are doing. So if most of the stocks are not going up, it's coming down, then you will see a lot of stock price declining. That is not the time to buy. Okay. And for those of you who are old member, you know that I have been drawing these two lines for the many months. Okay, since July, August, September, October. So what happened during these 4 months is you can see that it's very clear that the stock market is consolidating, is swinging up and down with inside this tiny range. Okay, the only time it break bullishly above the green zone, this is the green zone, it means that a market is trending. A lot of stocks you can buy. Remember April, May, June, okay, where you have the MCO, right? So a lot of stock goes up, especially the glove stocks. A lot of stocks limit up during this time. So fast forward to the last 4 months, you will notice that not a lot of limit ups anymore, right? And also the glove stocks are not hitting higher anymore. So this is the reason why, okay, it's stuck inside this zone. So speaking of which, last 2 weeks, we hit the high green zone over here. We were still, okay, not we lah. I was still expecting that, okay, maybe now because the Donald Trump election, unlikely the US market is going to plunge. But how wrong was I? Now I'm staring at a negative open in the Dow futures, a negative open of 600 points tonight. Okay, so in the headline news, okay, it is saying that it is because of the high coronavirus cases. That is why the US market is coming down. My foot, okay, US coronavirus cases, not corona, COVID-19 cases on the rise. Who don't know? Since September already know, why September the Dow Jones and the US market still going up, ne? Why now come down? They say that it's because of the high infection, ne? So actually it is not. Okay, so in my opinion, this is called the risk of trade. Okay, the risk of trade. Later, I will explain to you what is going to happen over the next 2 weeks. Okay, what may happen over the next 2 weeks, and how can you position yourself to prepare for it. Okay, now let me complete this story on KL SC Strike Index before we go to the S&P 500 index to let you explain to you what to expect, okay, over the next 2 weeks. So this week you already start to experience selling again. Now this experience is the same as September. Okay, so if you feel like, hey, how come it's September all over again? You are right. Okay, we are going back into September. But guess what? This is the line where we expect the stock market to come and test. So if the market come and test this line, take a look at this. We bounce in June, we bounce in September, we bounce in October, right? So when it starts to plunge, it is only good news for those of you who still got money and haven't buy enough stocks. This is that opportunity for you to buy more when it comes to this line. Now, if this line break, then it is going to be very, very painful for everybody because it may go and test a much low. Now, when we talk about prices going to test a much low, you can imagine the massive pain that you may suffer on your portfolio. Okay, in your portfolio, a lot of stocks are going to go down like 20, 30, 40% for it to come and test a much low. Now, this is not the only time we test this low. Okay, let me pull this line down to the much low and then we zoom back. Okay, 2019, 2018, plenty of time we come and test this low. Okay, now 2018 is because change of government. Change of government. So it came down and test, I think, in April, right? And then 2019 is because of the trade war. Okay, every time Donald Trump wants to slap China with tariffs, boom, market break. Then 2 months later, they say the trade negotiation breakdown, market crash, boom. So and then you have one more, okay, in January. Okay, 2018, you also have a couple of incidents that happened. Like, for example, at the end of 2018, right here, okay, boom, market crash. Why? Okay, crash as in not the 2008 Lehman Brothers style. It's just a market correction. Some of the stocks are still going up. Okay, some of the stock will still go up. Not all the stock will come down. So you have to pick the right one. Later we go to stock selection. But right now, let's understand this line first. Okay, so this is the time where interest rate was supposed to climb up. Okay, Federal Chief, I think is Jerome Powell that time. Okay, first time on the job, go and say that, oh, he may start to increase the interest rate, and the market didn't like it, pump selling. Right? So you see, every time we come down to this very, very low level, the market will bounce. Okay, the market will bounce. So similarly to March, market came down here, bounce. So what I want to tell you is, when the stock market is like what you see today, do not go run away. Do not hide. Okay, like this full of red. Then your question is, why you don't have the green color stock? Maybe you should ask this question. How do you buy the green color stock? The one that is going up, right? So do not run away when you see the market flush with red, because this is also an opportunity. Okay, this is also an opportunity. So before we talk about March low, let's talk about the September low. Okay, so now it looks very likely the market is going to test this September low. Now, tonight Dow Jones going to crash like 600 points or 700 points. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, or that is the closing that is more important. Right now, the futures is opening lower, that's all. So tomorrow morning you wake up, you look at the closing of this S&P 500, that is more important. Okay, but let's say tonight really crash, tomorrow you wake up, crash 800 point, 1000 point. Don't worry, because tomorrow is a holiday. Okay, tomorrow is a holiday. Bursa is not open, so the stocks will not go down, right? So no worries for tomorrow. Then tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday night, Dow Jones rebound. Friday, maybe we open flat. Okay, open flat. So that is the dynamics of the market. Luckily, tomorrow is a public holiday. So very unlikely the stocks is going to react to the Dow Jones that go down heavily tonight. Okay, so this is a very special occasion, a very lucky escape, I will call it. But traders in Singapore, then tomorrow we may have to sweat a bit. We have to sweat a bit, because if tonight gold crash 800 points, tomorrow then we have to face the music. Okay, now as it comes down to this level, right, what stocks to look out for? Later we discuss a few sectors, but on the charts, the stock that you want to trade on the chart, what you want to look out for is the long white candle with high volume. That is the kind of chart that you want to trade. Okay, don't anyhow buy stocks randomly, or what moving average support or horizontal line support, you just support like this. No. Okay, you look for the long white. Okay, later I will explain to you how to read the chart. So this is our anticipation. If it comes down here, okay, and don't break and start to turn back up, just like September. Now, September, if you have given up on the stock market, okay, because it came coming down and the stocks are not going up, you give up on the stock market. Okay, when it rebound, you are not there. You do not benefit from the bounce. That is why I say, do not run away from the stock market when it starts to come down. In fact, prepare your money, prepare your bullet. When the market turns up, you are there and you take advantage of it. Okay. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger said this. He said, to be there for the good time, you need to be there during the bad times. Okay. This is very true, because if you run away from the stock market, you will not know that it's going up. You will know only when it is inside the green zone, where most of the stocks are up, and then you start to look at your around you. Stocks are up again. I'm coming back to buy stock. Come down again. The vicious cycle continue. Okay, so this is our anticipation. Now let's talk about the US market, US election. Let's talk about US election. Now this is the SPY S&P 500 Trust. Okay, So this is the election date, right? Okay, let me just draw a vertical line for you so that we know when is the election. Okay, the election is 3rd of November. Okay, now as we hit to 3rd of November, you can see that the stock market is actually pulling back down. Okay, now there is a support level right here. Okay, right here. So very likely by election, we are going to trade right down to this level, 319 points. Okay, my question to you is, are you ready? Okay, you need to have this kind of anticipation. Okay, that it may come down to this level. What is the kind of damage it will cause to your portfolio? Are you ready to look at the losses and yet prepare to buy stock when it force break and turn back up again? Now, this in technical terms is well known as a double top. Okay, double top. So it will trade all the way to election day. Now only left about 3 or 4 market days to election day. I do not think they will come out with any stimulus plan. Okay, now the Senate, the discussion is like a lame duck. Everybody know there could be a change of government in US. Okay, from Republican to Democrats. Okay, so nothing important will be announced. I think so. Okay, I think so. So it is going to float down all the way down here. Okay, and threaten to break downwards the double top formation. Now, once you break the double top formation, if you were to do a projection, okay, if you were to do a projection top down, oops, sorry, let me get rid of this line. It's no longer useful. This is the trend line during the COVID. So it's no longer in play. So it's time to remove it. Okay, I'm going to show you the projection for S&P 500. Where's my ruler? Okay, right here, 10% down. So you can expect break down 10% and it may have a target right here. Okay, a price projection right here, and it happens to be the support level. Yeah, happen to be a support level. So let's say if S&P 500 break down from the all-time high all the way down to this level, what is the total percentage decline? Let's check it out. What's the total percentage decline? Okay, only 21%. Subsoil, and the uptrend at most is just a serious pullback. Okay, this is worse, is 40%. So along the way, there are 20%, 10% kind of pullback. Okay, so the trend may continue after that. So this is the projected target if it breaks the double top pattern. Right, so this is for 2020 US election forecast. Okay, but you want to know what happened to the last time, 4 years ago, 2016. Coincidentally, we have a bearish pattern going into that election. Okay, take a look at this. 2016 November. There you go. Okay, now this is the US election in 2016. Okay, in 2016. All right, this is the US election. Now take a look at this. Before the election date, you can see very clearly there is also a bearish pattern happening on the S&P 500. Can you see that? Can you see that? If you can see that, comment a yes. Comment a yes. Let me know you can see that. Okay. You see the weakness in the stock market before the US election in 2016. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you for participating, Vincent, Kenji, Casey, Lau, Ewan. Thanks, because this is the only way for me to interact with you. Okay, so now this is the same breakdown pattern. Okay, that looks like what you call that? This is not double top, but maybe it's coming down. It's not a very classical chart pattern that I can call it, but it is coming down, and you can see weeks or days leading to the election one way down. Okay, and when Donald Trump become the president, go up. So what I'm trying to tell you is, it is the market reaction after the election that matters. Okay, nobody knows that after Donald Trump take president, right, become the president, the stock market can go up. In fact, a lot of people, including myself, position a bearish market in 2016 because everybody fear Donald Trump. Okay, nobody know what is he going to do, because when he was campaigning, he was talking about China tariffs, talking about the trade agreement, you're going to tear up the trade agreement and so on. So very uncertain what he's going to do. So nobody expect him to win, and win he did. So the market sold off. Okay, then suddenly go all the way up. Okay, go all the way up. So everybody was stunned. Market can still go up, because he said he's going to implement some corporate tax cut, personal income tax cut. So market likes that. Okay, so fast forward back to 2020, back to the future. Let's back to the future. Okay, back to the future. Now this double top pattern, okay, if it really come down to this level, come election day, if Biden becomes the president, Donald Trump out of the picture, Biden becomes the president, or heck, even if Donald Trump is the president, there is the stimulus plan, the 1 trillion stimulus plan that they are discussing right now that could be implemented after the election. Okay, and that is the catalyst I feel that the US market needs to continue the uptrend. Okay, so although it's showing us a double top right now, the earnings of the companies are still strong. Okay, and we can expect the stimulus plan to be confirmed after the election is over. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks after election is over. I do not know when, but I know that will be the catalyst for the stock market to go up. Okay, COVID cases, high inflation, all that, we know it since September, August. Already second wave, third wave, hit Europe, hit US. But our glove stock still never go up. Right? So it's not a reason for the market to come down. It is just everybody is doing risk off. All clear their position, keep their portfolio light, because in case the market swing down, they are not hurt badly and they got money to buy back at the low. That is what is happening now. Okay, so as you can see, do not need to worry too much. Now is perhaps risk off time. People start to reduce their stake in the stock market, okay, to prepare for the election. That's all. And after the election, we look forward to the stimulus plan. Either Trump or Biden win, there will be a stimulus plan. Okay, and both presidents will, okay, either one will want to stimulate the US economy. Therefore, I find it very difficult for the market to come down, to crash down. So that is for the spider. Okay, right. So after talking about the KLIC strength index, okay, so now how does it relate to our strength index? Let me go back here again, yeah. Okay, very simple. Okay, I was saying that we can prepare that this strength index will come down, right? Okay, let me draw the circle for you. Where's my purple color circle? Okay, right here. Okay, it can come down. So when it comes down to this line, the purple color line, the purple color zone, it comes down to this zone. When the stock starts to turn up, and after the election is over, this could be another glorious opportunity to pick up stocks. Okay, maybe not glove stocks anymore. Okay, maybe furniture stock or semiconductor stock. Okay, for now, these are the two sectors I see got potential. Okay, so later we go through inside these two sectors what are the stocks to look out for. So this is the zone to look up. Okay, so let us now come to my shortlist. Okay, my shortlist. This is the screening result from my strategy. Right here. Okay, I'm still to the members here. I'm still using Trendmaster and price pullback. Okay, because there are results, so I'm going to stick to them. Okay, and go through the list of stock and see any good lobang for Friday or not before we talk about individual stock and the sector. Okay, A, B, and B. Now, one more thing is, okay, I do not know all the stocks here, so I'm just going to check the chart of the stocks that I understand and know of. Okay, and then we will analyze the chart. So first three stock I do not know. Franken I know, semiconductor. So definitely Franken I'm interested to study. So I open up the chart. Okay. Oh, before I talk about this list of stock, maybe I should teach you, okay, how to read chart first, so that when later I say this chart not nice, that chart not nice, you understand what I'm talking about. Now, whenever I do charting, chart analysis, okay, I look for very obvious and easy chart to trade. Now, I'm going to use Homerit as an example to show you how to do it so that you understand the principle behind this chart reading without indicators. This is called price action and volume analysis. Okay, so now when you get a chart like this, what do you want to do first? Okay, now you can see that Homerit is going on an uptrend since March. okay, since March. So from March, you zoom in. Once you zoom in, what you notice the pattern on Homer rates is very straightforward. When it's going up, spike up, the transaction volume. Now, these red and green bars are known as transaction volume. Okay, so they are spiking up. Okay, spiking up. When the price is going up, it's telling you that a lot of people are buying these stocks. Okay, buyers are in control. And when the stock starts to consolidate, now this whole zone here is known as consolidation. We want to see low volume like this, like what Homeris is doing. This tell us that this stock buyer is still control. There are more upside. Okay, so this white candle over here, you can see it comes with high volume as well. But the next candle, black candle, okay, black candle with even higher volume. So this tell us that a lot of people are selling this stock. So it's time to be careful. Awas. But more importantly is after you see this high volume sell off, normally you will expect the price, the stock to come down lower. Am I right? To come down lower. But this stock didn't go down lower. The price didn't go down lower. In fact, it quiet down. Volume remained low. The stock starts to trade sideways to consolidate. And then instead of going down, when the next high volume day comes around, the stock went up instead. White candle. It's telling you that the buyers step back into the stock right here. Can you see? Okay. Let me repeat again. This is selling. Okay. After a good day, suddenly you encounter heavy and big selling. Then the stock go quiet, okay, sideways quiet with small candles, right? And you think that this stock is going to die. Usually you see this kind of action, the stock should die, should come down, okay, should die, abase. But it did not, okay, it trades sideways with low volume. Now, this is the clue to you, and this is what I call the stopping volume, okay, stopping volume. Stopping volume, after the stopping volume, it is not an immediate buy. What we want to look for is the next white candle, right? Like this, okay, with high volume. We want to see high volume because this will signify that the buyers step back into the stock. This stock continue to be bullish, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to stop here. If you understand what I'm saying, comment yes. Then I can continue. Okay, I don't want to go like a train like this, and then after that, you don't know what's going on. Okay, let me know. Do you understand what I'm trying to express to you? Because this pattern is going to be very useful for the coming days and weeks. It can help you to understand your stock. Is it time to buy? Is it still can hold? Okay. Is it when to buy? Very good, very good. Okay, everybody, yes. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, there is no at all. 29 minutes into my webinar, there is no at all. That is very good. Okay, well done, guys. Well done. Okay, now I need you to do something else. It is stopped at 420. I wish to see 540 today. So as I continue, I hope you can give me your support and help me share this video up. Okay, to get more people to come in for this weekly training. As you can see, the quality of the training is very good, very high. I don't hold anything back. Okay, so let's go. So after the buyer step back in, then you continue to track the stock. So you can see that Homer rates always when the buyer step back in during the consolidation, it is always lower volume. So in a way, this stock, you know that the buyers are in control. The trend is very healthily going higher. So at this point, this is the best time to buy the stock. Okay, you can see the volume is low, high, low, and then here comes the high volume again. Okay, now exactly when to buy the stock, you will need to understand volume trigger, VT, volume trigger. So this volume trigger, VT, okay, it is the only thing that I cannot share with you right here tonight. Okay, so let us proceed to identify the chart first. Okay, how to identify buyer in control. But the volume trigger, remember, later in the later in the webinar, I will tell you where to find out. Okay, so this is Homer reads, we continue. Okay, continue right here. Right, so September, the whole stock market go into a pullback, into a correction. Okay, Homer reads is not spared. It is also coming down. But what I want you to appreciate now is when going up is high volume. When it's pulling back, it is low volume. So everything is normal, it's okay. Now, when Homer starts to pull back all the way down here, okay, it is still not the time to buy yet. We do not know whether it will continue to go down or not. Ngam ngam, right? So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for this little fella over here. Can you see the transaction volume is higher than during the quiet times? Significantly higher than the quiet time. It's telling us the buyer step back into the stock. Okay, and then it encounters selling. Okay, encounter selling. We wish that it will continue. Okay, we wish that it will continue, but not all the stocks are like Unisem. Okay, not all the stock is like Unisem. Let me show you Unisem. Okay, Unisem is something. You see Unisem. Okay, you just learned this chart reading from me, right? Now you take a look at Unisem. High going up with high volume. When it consolidating, you see low volume. Can you see that? Right? So this is the kind of chart that I want to trade. You see, so obvious. So obvious. Okay, so obvious. Now, not every stock, okay, not every stock will behave like Unisem. Pom, vroom, fly away. No. Okay, so most of the time, this is what is going to happen. It will always test your resolve, test your patience. Okay, so Homer, let's come back to Homer again. Okay, and then this is the candle that should give you the confidence, because why? It's pulling back with low volume again. So at this stage, you know that if you have bought Homerics, you will know that, okay, stay calm. Okay, stay calm. The stock is still acting normal. Okay, it's pulling back with low volume. It's still acting normal. So you have the confidence to hang on to the stock and anticipate the next candle. Okay, you see, when I trade a stock, okay, I will follow the candle by candle, and until I'm proven that this stock is bearish, then only I will sell. Like right now, you can see very clearly Homer is a buyer in control chart. Okay, this is still consolidating with low volume as compared to this search day. So you see, tap tap, boom. Okay, you may say, hey, Iwa, why don't buy here? Why don't buy here? Why you say buy here? Why don't buy here? Okay, right here. Okay, I would not know whether the stock will go up. I will not know the buyers are in control or not, because clearly there is no volume spike coming in that the buyers are stepping in to show me the buyers are stepping in. Clearly there are no signs. So I cannot, based on low volume, and say that, oh, this stock is not going down anymore, can buy now. Then you will get trapped and get killed. Okay, so this is what we need. All right, so you can see the same pattern happen over here as it spikes up. It spikes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days of consolidation with low volume. Can you see the low volume over here? Okay. So today, buyers step back in and drive the price up. Now we know why today drive the price up. Because today, after the market, it announced its earnings. Why was buyer all the way inside the stock? Because the earnings is superb. Okay, the EPS, earning per share growth, is a remarkable 300% quarter on quarter. Okay, almost like the glove stocks of yesteryear, or sorry, yestermonth. Okay, so very good performance in terms of earnings by Homer reported after the market has closed. So therefore, we expect Homer to continue to rise coming Friday. I will say coming Friday. Why not tomorrow? Because tomorrow is a holiday. And will it encounter sell news? Okay, just like what happened to the gloves. Now, let me tell you one secret. Okay, I think this secret you already know, but let me just repeat for you. Okay, only glove stocks and COVID-19 related stock will have sell on news. The rest of the stock will still go up if they report very good earnings. Okay, will still go up if they report very good earnings. So you can see Unisem was the one that reported very good earning. You see what happened to share price? Okay, now another technology stock, reported lousy earnings. Lousy earnings surprised everybody, and therefore the share price got whack coming down. Well deserved. Okay, well deserved. I have always been a fan of and also a shareholder. So on the day when the earnings was bad, immediately morning I throw the stock out. Okay, don't want the stock anymore. Okay, let me show you. Nah, 2 days ago. So Today is what day? Monday sold. Okay, because Friday it reported a lousy set of earnings, saying that its new factory at this Banyan site, Banyan Lebas or Lebas Banyan site, incurred higher costs. Rubbish. Unisem can make money. Victrox can make money, but me always make money when this stock suddenly the EPS failed to continue the momentum. So wow, nonsense. Immediately I sold the stock. Okay, I have been holding it since 220, 240, all the way up here. So it is still very good profit. So I am very happy to sell it. Okay, finally, there is a reason to lock in the profit. Okay. The other stock that surprised on the downside is LC Titan. Okay, LC Titan. There is a lot of expectation going into the stock. This stock is a very good chart to teach you how to read candles. Okay, take a look at this. Okay, can you see along the way from where my cursor is? Okay, all the way to the top over here, buyers remain in control. Can you see? If you can see, comment yes. Okay, if you can see, comment yes. Right. Yes, you are right. Okay. Now, guess what? Take a look at this. I'm going to show you candle by candle. Now, the next candle comes down. Okay, the next candle comes down, and you can see there was an increase in transaction volume on this day. Okay, granted, a lot of stock came down. So the last thing you want on the next candle is the selling to continue with higher volume. Then you don't want this stock anymore. There you go. There you go. And that is why I would exit. Don't waste the profit. 7 days ago, don't waste the profit. Okay, this is my broadcast system to all my members. Okay, just want to show to you that whatever I'm teaching you, okay, whatever I'm teaching you tonight, okay, I am tracking the same stock together with my community, and I give them updates for them to see real time that is happening in the stock market. So LC Titan, we went in pretty early, and when the stock starts to retrace, don't waste the profit. Lock it in 7 days ago. Okay, so this is where I say enough is enough, since this stock is not going up anymore. And guess what? It is no longer buyer in control when you see this. Okay, if it's still buyer in control, you expect the pullback to be low volume. If the pullback increases in volume, you know that the sellers are in control. Okay, you cannot hold anymore. Now, this is trading. This is not long-term investment. Okay, not long-term investment. This is trading. So when I trade, I want to follow the momentum of the buyers together with the market. So when the buyers are very strong, buyers are buying the stock, I follow them. Okay, as soon as I detect selling is in the stock, I exit the stock. Okay, follow me. I exit the stock and wait for the next chance to buy back. Okay, there's no need to fall in love with a stock. Okay, like me, me, that's technology stock. I have been in love with me since June this year. Okay, all the way up. I keep holding, keep trailing. I buy, sell other stock just to build the profit buffer to ride the uptrend of me until Monday. The goddamn earnings miss expectation. Therefore, I have no more reason to hang on to the stock, and I must take my profit. Okay, this is versus I could have hang on to the stock and tell myself, never mind lah, 1 quarter miss only ma. Next quarter maybe can make back. So I tahan, I loan, I hold the stock. That is very silly to me, because along my 15 years of trading, if there's good profit and there's a reason to take a profit and you don't take, the market will take it away from you. That is my experience. Therefore, I make it a habit that if my sell rule trigger, I will take my profit and go. So as you can see, LC Titan continue to come lower and then stop going lower. Start going higher. Now, I want to highlight to you, when it starts to go higher, Notice the transaction volume did not return. Okay, this is the same thing over here. Okay, it went up, it consolidate. Okay, volume coming in, pop. You see the volume higher. This one going up with lower volume. So during these 2 days of bounce, I am totally not convinced that the sellers, or sorry, I'm totally not convinced that the buyers are back in control in LC Titan. So therefore, I did not buy back. Okay, I did not buy back. Unfortunately, did not do that even today. Okay, because by the end of the day, lunchtime, it announced its earnings, missed expectation, pop, stock got punished. You see, along the way, so many people believe that it's going to report good earnings, pop, got selling. But you must ask yourself, during these 3 candles, why don't sell? Oh, why don't sell? The sellers are already showing you that they are in control. Now, let me show you right here. If I show you the last few candles like this, it is very clear to you that sellers are in control, isn't it? Okay, so therefore LC Titan cannot hold. Okay, must get rid of it. Right, so let me come back to this. Now, I think you have a very clear picture of how to see the buyers in control kind of chart and seller in control based on the candles and the transaction volume. So now together with you, okay, let us do this exercise together. This is what I do every night. Go through this list of stock and look out for good charts, okay, to prepare to buy them. Akan datang stock, I call it. So Franken, the first one, okay, Franken is the first one. I open up the chart. Okay, I zoom in. Okay, now see, this is the pullback. Okay, this is a pullback in August, September, and then from September starts to rally, right? So from here, I go in, I check out the chart. Now, first question I ask myself, do I see buyer in control or seller in control? Okay, I ask myself this question. So one look at it, I am neutral. There isn't any control here, control there, all for Franken. So cannot every chart, right, you force yourself to see that it is buyer in control or is seller in control. No. Sometimes the stock is trading by itself, swing up and down with no meaning. Or with no meaning. So no need to go and force yourself to see that, oh, this chart is bullish or bearish. Don't do that. Okay, that's not the way. Right? So then if daily chart doesn't give me any clue, I will switch to the weekly chart. Okay, I'll switch to weekly chart. Now, weekly chart, sama also doesn't show me anything. Okay, also doesn't show me anything. So for Franken, it is not the time to buy yet. Okay, so I will skip. Now, good way, rubber stock. Okay, rubber, not gloves. It's just rubber. Okay, so this is the consolidation period before the rally, the breakout happened. Now, this stock, if you remember, okay, I think 2 weeks ago, we were talking about this good way. So let's take a look. Okay, you can see very clearly who is in control over here now. Am I right? You can see already now, right? Okay, after just about 45 minutes with me, suddenly, when you look at the chart is telling you, okay, you do not have to even think. Okay, you don't even have to think. Right now, you look at the chart, I am pretty sure you already know the answer, whether this chart is buyer in control or seller in control. High. Am I right? If I'm right, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Give me a fireworks of like and hearts. Okay. Hey, by the way, the like button is free of charge. You no need to pay one, so you can click many times. Hey, YouTube down there also got like button, guys. You can also click on the YouTube. Yeah, highlight. Oh, I see so many likes. I'm so happy. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, let me continue. Now, good way. Chart is showing you buyer in control, but the next thing you want to check is, okay, especially those of you who don't know what this stock is doing, good way, you come to the fundamentals. Okay, now charts tells you when to buy, can you still hold, and when to sell. But the company itself, you must first establish a knowledge about the company. What is this company doing? Is the company in the sector that is going to go up? Is there a catalyst for the stock to go up? So you come to this and then you put the stock name right here, good way. Okay, now once you go into this, we call it the ESP Master FA. Okay, available right here. If you click on the FA, it will pop up. Okay, it will pop up. Now, what you are looking at is Goodway with its health check. Now, health check, let me just tell you about health check. So, dividend health check, it will tell you whether this company is giving out dividend or not. So, you see, NA means Goodway doesn't give out dividends. Okay, some other stock, for example, Air Asia, you will see the dividend health check high. Okay, but this is based Air Asia high. Okay, this is based on 5-year what you call that, 5-year of annual report. 5-year annual report. So using the 5-year annual report, and it doesn't have the COVID-19 report yet, yeah, because COVID-19 this 2020 hasn't over yet, so the annual report hasn't published yet. So once it's published, I think this one is gone, this one is gone, this one is gone. Okay, so this is a very good example to show you what is the health check means. Okay, so dividend health check, Air Asia used to have high dividend health check because this company dividend health check would mean that this company is giving you dividend from its cash flow and it is sustainable. It is not using bank loan, it's not borrowing money from the bank to give you a dividend. Now, Operation Health Check is checking the company's revenue and income trend. Okay, income trend. Is it making money or not? Okay, if it's trending nicely, it will be above average. Then liquidity health check is the cash flow. So Air Asia, even before COVID-19, the cash flow is low. Okay, debt level of the company, Air Asia high debt, rightly so. We know the planes are all on loan, borrow from the bank to buy the planes. Okay, profitability high. Okay, effectiveness return on equity is high. Financial health check worse. Okay, when you see this combination, high debt with worse financial, this is a recipe for danger. Awas. Why? Because financial health check will tell you how likely it is able to fund the interest of the debt that it loaned from the banks. Okay, if you see worse, it means that it is very tight. Okay, it is very tight, and you can counter check cash flow low, cash flow low confirm very tight. So when it's very tight, anything happen to the airline industry, like what you see in COVID-19 now, planes are not flying, everywhere locked down, they will gonna big time. Oh, so rightly so. Now we all know Air Asia is not making money because no one is flying. So they have to raise money, okay, to keep the operation going and wait it out, wait for the COVID-19 to be over to be able to fly again. So the slogan from now everyone can fly become now everyone cannot fly. Okay, so this is Air Asia. Just now we were at one stock, right? Goodway. So let's come to Goodway. Okay, now Goodway, you see the high debt, but you see the financial object is good. That means it has enough cash flow to pay the interest of the loans from the bank. Okay, so this is the 5-year. Remember, this health check is based on the 5-year annual report. It doesn't change. It only change once a year when the annual report is out. Okay, so I'm going to change to TTM, trading 12 months to show you. Okay, now this is what the company is doing. Tires, rubber products. Okay, so you can read what is the company doing, what kind of product is it supplying. So you can see a lot of wheels, tire. Okay, and this is the earnings of the company. You can see that it is still a loss-making company. Goodway. Okay, loss-making company, then you scratch your head. Loss-making company, why is the chart bullish? Okay, from the earnings, what we can see from here is, can you see this is the 2020 Q3 and 2020 Q4? There was a marked improvement. That means the company suffer lesser loss. Okay, suffer lesser loss. In fact, it half the loss it achieved in Q3. So Q4 got significantly better. So if you see a chart like this, so if you see the chart like this, it could mean that the market is pricing in that it is going to be even better for the next quarter, 2021 Q1. Okay, that is the anticipation of the market on this stock that is going to report a better earnings, okay, in the next quarter. Okay, so that is how you use these two. So if you want to buy Goodway, you need to find out. Okay, let me go to the weekly chart again. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, I'll explain the candle to you. Weekly chart, you can see that this is what we call a shooting star in Japanese candlestick, a shooting star. Today is Wednesday. The stock is closing quite near the day high, right? So Thursday is holiday, Friday is the closing of this weekly candle. So if Friday is able to close near the day or near the week high, it means that this is no longer a bearish candle, because you see this. Okay, those of you who know Japanese candlestick, you expect the price to continue to fall. Am I right? Continue to fall, but this stock is doing otherwise. Okay, it's doing otherwise. It's going up instead. So it's telling you that the buyers in this stock is still strong. Okay, as you can see on the daily chart right here. All right, so good way, the chart, I would say as a chartist that it is strong. Okay, it is strong, stronger than the glove stock. Okay, so now let's come back to the FA. Okay, so for you to trade good way, okay, you must be confident in the way that the earnings, okay, is going to be better in Q1 than Q4. Okay, that is how you will decide whether to trade good way or not. Okay, so not all the stocks listed here are tradable. So you must make this kind of analysis. You click one, you look at the chart, buyer in control, you confirm the FA story, earnings growth story, and then if you are convinced, then you place a trade. Okay, so this is the whole stock selection process. So tonight, Bursa stock selection, this is what you learn. How to read the chart, how to read the earnings, okay, to find the stock to buy every day systematically. Next stock, Kosan. Kosan, I don't think you're interested anymore. Am I right? Okay, but let's do a practice together. Kosan, you can see the selling candle over here. Okay, after that, you saw a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles with equal volume and not significantly low volume. So it doesn't tell me anything about the stock. There is no buyer return in Kosan. So long no buyer return in Kosan, I will not touch. Okay, I will not touch. And there's a special mention about glove stocks is no matter how good their earnings, Hata and okay, let's just take a look at the chart. Hata and Supermax both reported very good earnings. But so what? But so what? The stock doesn't go up, right? The stock doesn't go up. In fact, it came down instead today. Supermax reported superbly good earnings, but today come down. Hata, yesterday lunchtime, reported very good earnings, still doesn't go up. So can you see? Okay, so this is the situation of the glove stock. So Kosan, you ask me want to buy or not, I will say no lah, not interested anymore, because very obvious that these glove stocks are under a curse. Okay, it is called no matter what I won't move curse. So it is not the time yet for me to touch them. I will wait for the buyer to come back. Okay, for Kosan. So let me touch upon Hata and the rest of the glove stock as well. So similarly for Hata, last week, if you have attended the training on Wednesday, I spoke about the same thing as well. Because it has come back down, we are waiting for the buyer to step back in, and we did receive it right here, this candle by Hata. But by noontime, it announces its results. Okay, the stock doesn't fly, then we know that, okay, this stock don't touch first. Anything that has the catalyst already out in the market, right? It has very little incentive to continue to go up higher anymore. So this is the rule of thumb that I always follow. Then the next candle, you can see that it really starts to pull back. So Hata, don't touch. Okay, Supermax, or rather not the time to touch now. Now Supermax also the same thing. Okay, when it starts to come down right here, okay, you can see that it's coming down lower and lower volume, which is good, but the next time it has a high volume, it is still a black candle. It's still not a white candle. So buyers hasn't stepped back in yet. Yesterday, okay, buyers step back into the stock, but I won't buy immediately. I won't buy effect the next day, okay? Because this is just the first evidence of the buyer step back in. What I want is certainty, so I want to wait for the next candle to show me low volume. If today's black candle volume is low volume, okay, then it will make it very obvious the high low are like this, okay, low volume before I buy here. Okay, so this is what we will be waiting for in Supermax. Now it is a black candle with high volume. So let's just see next few candles. So long, okay, so long this kind of volume continue with black candle, not the time to touch yet. Okay, if you see the volume drawing up like this, as it starts to come down, it means that the bounce may be here soon. And then we want to see a long white candle, okay, into the future, next 2 weeks. Then that is the time to buy Supermax. Okay, right now, based on my own way of trading using a technical chart, I won't I won't trade it right here, right now. Okay, there's no evidence of buyer in control at all, so I rather wait. Now you may say, hey, wait, what if you miss lo? Never mind. There are so many other stocks in the market, right? Now take a look at this. This is actually a very good example of what I want to wait for. Okay, so I share with you tonight so that it can help you in your trading. You can see, this is going up. After that, it pull back. The pullback, remember, every time pullback, if the volume is super low, it is a very good sign. Okay, especially the next day, if it return with high volume, this stock is normal. It can go up. Okay, so this is what we want to observe. Now, everybody understand? Okay, if you understand, comment yes. I want to take a drink. 465 leh. Never hit last week's high of 520. I mean 472. Come on. 50 more. Let's just touch 540 one time. I'm satisfied. Okay. Yes. Very good. Wow, tonight all of you are very smart people. Okay. 一讲就通. Explain to you one time and you already know what am I talking about. Very good. So this is what we want to wait for. Okay, so only how many of you? About 500 of you understand this. So we will be up against the rest of the market next few weeks. So we will quietly wait for this to happen before we buy. All right. So next stock. Oh, of course, we'll talk about Top Glove lah, right? Okay, Top Glove. Now, I'm not saying that it's the end for the glove stocks. Yeah, I'm not saying glove stock is no longer attractive. Don't buy glove stock. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I am a trader. Okay, I want to trade to make money. Okay, I don't want to stay vested in a stock if the stock is coming down. So if the stock is coming down, I get out first. I can always get back in. That is what I'm trying to say. All right. So right now, since the glove stocks are not going up, I don't want to waste my time inside. I step out first and wait for a re-entry time. So this Top Glove is similar situation. Okay, we want to wait for more obvious signs before we want to buy it. Okay, we want to buy it. So right now don't have, so I won't touch. Now next stock. Press per heart today, I heard very good performance. Middle finger. Also, this is the shooting star. You can see seller. Now, this stock is very, very in Teochew we say very take up. That means very cruel. Why? Because every time it has a high volume white candle, it always come with a sell candle. Always. Okay, here don't have lah. Always come with a sell candle. And to make things worse, it always go lower. Okay, now press per heart remind me of a stock that I have right now that I am underwater. Okay, that means I am sitting on paper loss. That is GCB. Okay, this GCB, you can see this is the volume spike. After that, it pull back with low volume, pull until the pants drop and pull so low. Then another long white. Okay, and then pull lower. So this stock obviously okay, this stock obviously is very tricky. GCB right now is very tricky. It used to be a very easy and predictable stock to trade in 2019. Okay, let me show you 2019. It's really if you ask any Chinaman, right, the Chinaman will tell you 他妈的容易 Very simple, very straightforward. Every time we pull back, it will go up. And then you take a look at the high and low volume. You take a look at the high and low volume that you learned today. It can be found in GCB in 2019. Very easy. Now, why does it go up? It's because of the earnings. Okay, it is because of the earnings. GCB has got very nice consistent earnings growth in 2019. Okay, 2019. Can you see Q4, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 is up and up and up. Okay, now COVID-19 stagnant. That probably explains why it is not going up recently. Okay, so I am still underwater in GCB, so I'm planning what to do right now together with the rest of my members. I think a lot of them are paying attention to this GCB. Okay, so GCB, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, you can see that it is pulling back. This pullback has got low volume. So the best hope is we survive around 290. Okay, we survive around 2. What do I mean by survive? Survive means you want to see a few types of candle around 290. Number one is the hammer pattern that looks like this, around 290. And the next is a white candle with higher volume around 290. Okay, around 290. Even if it slipped down to 280s, okay, 280s, it is still considered normal because you can see this is the support, this is the resistance turn support level right here. Okay, right here. It was resisted. I think the chart is very messy. Let me erase all. Okay, right here. Okay, it is the resistance, stock pullback, stock, pump, turn, support, resistance, turn, support. So as it comes down to test the support, I like it because it is coming down with low volume to test the support. So there is a chance that it can bounce off this level. Okay, this level. So I am keeping a close watch by Friday. Hopefully Friday, right here, close a hammer, then we know we are safe. My dear members, we know we are safe. Okay, I will be with you all the way. Now, let me just show you my portfolio here. Okay, I want to be totally transparent. I am underwater together with you. I am underwater together with you. But of course, the rest of the stock can easily make up for the loss lah. For the loss, it's only 874 ringgit right now. Okay, and for those of you who has been following me, you know I have a 230, 240 account, right? So I have been taking profit faithfully. So you can see this is my balance, 58K in my trust account. And right now my market value is 176. So if you add it up together, you get about 230K, still stuck at 230K. Okay, the market hasn't been going up. So by buying, selling, trading in and out of the stock market, locking in the profits of some of the stocks, I managed to maintain my whole portfolio size sub 230K. Okay, sub 230K. So this is where it is very important for you to not reorganize, but what word should I use? Reorganize. Okay, reorganize your portfolio, reshuffle your portfolio, okay, to position it for the earnings coming up in November. All right, so GCB, I'm underwater together with all of you. No problem. We will just wait for the candle as it comes together. We shall trade GCB. Okay, so that is press per heart. Celcon is water stock. So when I see Celcon, I always remember I need to check BTech. Okay, now Celcon, not the kind of chart we want. No buyer in control, so no need to trade, no need to see. Next one is BTech. Okay, BTech. Okay, you can see BTech after the long shooting. Sorry, let me go to daily chart first. So daily chart, this is where the high volume spike comes, and now it's pulling back with low volume. Okay, with low volume. Therefore, this stock has got little danger yet. I will use the word yet because now the US market is plunging like crazy. Okay, I think it's let me check. I think it's down like 500 over points. Just now CNBC pinged me. So let me just take a quick look. Yes, still 585 points. Okay, so in case it continue to drop with high volume, there must come a time to cut this stock as well. Okay, I will advise. I will establish the trading plan to exit BTech as well if it continues to fall. right? But to buy or not, I will not think so. I will not think so. Not now. Okay, what happened to my strike? Okay, so two more stock. Okay, these two stock I don't traditionally trade it. So tonight, not a lot of stock except Goodway. Now Goodway has okay, so only Goodway based on the FA, it is a turnaround stock. Okay, let me just highlight to everybody again. Okay, so can you see this is the way we trade the stock? Okay, we check the chart, we check the FA. Remember, if you want to trade Goodway, it is a earnings recovery play. Okay, a turnaround play. Okay, now the last stock that did this was SCGM. Okay, in terms of earnings, you can see before COVID, SCGM last 5 years wasn't doing very well. Okay, then come COVID-19, boom, make money because everybody packet food home to balik home to eat. You cannot eat at restaurant anymore during the MCO in March, April time, right? So it has a big spike in the earnings. As also they start to make the PPE, personal protection equipment, right? So the turnaround happened when? It actually happened 2020 Q1, starts to turn positive. Starts to turn positive. Okay. So Goodway, if you are trading Goodway, you are looking towards such a situation. And the other one is JCY. Turnaround play. We call this the turnaround play. Okay. The earnings get better and better and better and better. So can Goodway do it? Okay, what we see now, chart is bullish. Okay, so this is so much of the clue that we have for now. Exactly when to buy, you will need to establish the VT. Okay, establish the VT, then you will know when to buy. All right, now the next stock sector I want to highlight to you tonight is the furniture stock. Okay, the furniture stock. So this is Homerates. It announced it's a fantastic earnings. So what else can we trade in terms of furniture stock? I think in the last seminar, I have covered the furniture sector before. So you have got Homerates. Let me just open up. Okay, you've got Homerates. Okay, and you have got Lihen. Okay, now Lihen already up too much, so I do not have the appetite to buy it at 420. The better price to buy is actually around here, 320 back in October. Maybe that time all of us are still too engrossed in the what you call that glove stocks. Okay, me myself included because I have a super max, I have comfort, I have top glove. So in the end, I sold comfort, sold top glove. Sorry, sold comfort, sold super max, and whole top glove. So that was a very busy October because you scratch your head, you see, wow, how come Care Plus earnings so strong yet the whole glove sector doesn't go? Why the rest of the countries having second wave, third wave lockdown, gloves cannot go? So it preoccupied your mind. So, but I just want to highlight to you, you can see for yourself, the buyers are in control in Lihen before the breakout. Okay, so this will be a much better time to buy Lihen as compared to now. Also, therefore, Lihen missed already. I won't want to chase. I will wait for the next one. Okay, there is one particular furniture stock that I like. Okay, I like, but that one I am not going to share right here. Okay, I will only share when it is about time to buy. Okay, together with my members through the broadcast. I think the members will know what stock is it, but I'm not going to share it right here. If not, later everybody buy, we got no lobang. Oh, so Wegmans and the other furniture stock Senko. Okay, so the one that I show you is the ones that I don't want to buy. Because you can see there is no buyer in control. Okay, there is no buyer in control. So Wegmans, what you want to wait for Wegmans is very straightforward. Okay, you can see Wegmans going out with high volume, pulling back low volume. So same thing apply. You are waiting for the long white. Okay, for Wegmans, at least for Wegmans. Lihen too high, cannot buy. Okay, so let me do a peekaboo. See whether can I do a peekaboo on the stock. Okay, on the stock that I think should be good. Oh, cannot. Okay, cannot. Right here, right here. Wait, Eh, if I show you, will you be able to see? Wait, Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks like. The chart, the furniture stock. Okay, that is quite potential. Quite potential. There you go. Very naughty. Well, there you see. You can see clearly this furniture stock has got buyer in control and now is consolidating. Consolidating. Okay. So what I am waiting for is right here. Therefore, members, you see, I have not informed you this stock yet because as per usual, whenever I inform too early, the stock will run away without us. So I'm going to keep it close to my chest. Only when it starts to move, okay, and I see favorable volume, favorable candles. So 1 plus 1 then equals to what? Okay. Now, there is a reason why furniture stock is in play. Okay. It is because of the strong orders coming from US, coming from Europe. Now, especially they are having this shutdown. Okay. They are going to order furniture again and hopefully they remain stubborn. Don't want to wear masks. So the problem can drag on and they will order more gloves, order more PPE, order more furniture from Malaysia. Okay. So this is the furniture stock. So Wegman is the one that you can also wait for the what you call that, the long white candle. Okay, take a look at the FA. Okay, you don't see red means that it is a good company. The only problem is when you see red that particular health check got problem then you need to study in more details. This color is okay. Okay, you can see Homer Reeds is also fantastic. Okay, I especially like company with very low debt. You can see Homer Rates, superb. No debt already. Financial health check excellent, superb. Okay, Lee Hen also another one very good. Lee Hen, superb. Now the one that is no good, Senko. Okay, it is. You see, this is a very bad combination. When I see this, because I have traded so many stocks, okay, that has this, it always end badly for me. Okay, always end badly for me. Either it will issue rights to raise cash so that they can tide over the pay the interest, okay, or they will PN17 like London Biscuit. Is it still there? London Biscuit. London Biscuit. I'm high. London Biscuit PN17. Okay, so this is a very toxic combination that I am very wary of. Whenever I see this, I tell myself, no matter how beautiful the chart is, it is engineered. I don't want to touch it. I would rather wait for the good stock. So this is Senko. Now, Senko, based on the 5-year annual report, you can see that it's actually not the best of the furniture stock, right? And the earnings, though, is increasing. Okay, it's increasing and now stagnant. So if you want to trade Senko, you are betting, okay, not you are betting, you all the furniture stock should do well. In fact, should do well, but which is the one to buy? Okay, which is the one to buy? I will use this, okay, as my guide. Like for example, as you see just now, Homer Reeds, Lee Hen, all that, all green, all making money. Okay, then all else equal, I would prefer to fall back to this, okay, and the trending earnings. So for Senko, it has a trending earnings, but it doesn't have this. So that is not my most preferred chart to trade for furniture play, okay, Senko. And you can see the consolidation continue for so long. Well, doesn't interest me anymore. All right. So this is the furniture stock. Now, another stock that I personally is involved in is K Power. Okay, I also want to take a look at what happened today. Poor thing, it's supposed to be going up. It's supposed to be going up. It is because of today's sell off came down instead. Poor thing. So when I see this, what do I do? Okay, the volume is slightly higher, so it is still a cause for concern. K Power broke out of this symmetrical triangle. Okay, with very classic high volume. Now is pulling back to retest successfully, supposed to go up. So let's take a look on the weekly chart. Is it still okay? Now, On the daily chart, it looks very scary. Okay, it looks very scary on the daily chart. This candle looks very scary. But once you go to the weekly chart, suddenly you feel much better. Suddenly, I feel much better when I see the weekly chart. Why is that so? Let me explain to you. You can see it consolidate with low volume, breaking out with high volume, and now this black candle has got low volume. So Friday, K Power will still have a chance. Okay, not still have a chance. So Friday, if K Power remain low volume and small candle, it is fine. Okay, it is fine. If K Power volume comes in and it's a black candle, I will get the hell out of the stock. If K Power close near the weekly candle high with higher volume, then I will continue to hold on to the stock. Okay, so this is how I use the candle and volume to guide me. Now, K Power, why did I buy it? Right here. Okay, right here. It is a good company. I wouldn't say the best, but it's a good company. And especially when I see this kind of performance, this is the kind of performance, this is the kind of stocks that I want. Okay, that I want. So I'm always looking out for this kind of performance, earnings. Okay, are you excited by this kind of earnings? Where is my 1 second? Where is my Okay, are you excited by this kind of earnings? Right. So for me, when I look for stock to trade, I will always select stocks. Not always, but as much as possible, try to go for stocks with very good trending earnings. But sometimes if you cannot find them and something else comes along, then perhaps you have two choices. Either you wait for it or you trade something that is still profitable and slightly uptrend. Or just like the Li Hen you saw just now. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is the furniture sector. Now I know I still have got this semiconductor sector that like UWC. Okay, let me take a look at the chart. UWC. So let's take a look at UWC. Okay, I think there is no danger. Okay, there is no danger. Yeah, low volume, no danger. Weekly chart. Okay, no danger. Panther only have got these 3 technology stock. Okay, Panther Master has started to go into a low volume consolidation. So it is not the most bullish of chart. Okay, so I have to be careful and not too complacent. If it starts to break lower, maybe it is wiser to lock in the profit first. FP Group. Okay, you can see FP Group always struggle to break 108. That day, I was just informing all my members, this day, the white candle trigger the VT, don't buy because it is always failing at 108. So I want it to close convincingly above 108 before we are interested in FP Group again. As of now, I won't touch. Okay, so low volume pullback should be fine. Okay, should be fine. I think this coming Friday, best is a very quiet market, and we wait for next Tuesday. Get the election out of the way is the most important. So after the election is out of the way, we should have a clearer direction. Okay, but for Bursa, there is another wild card I need to highlight to everybody. Another wild card that you should take note of. Okay, that is the local politics. Come in next week, that will be the first parliament setting. Okay, that will be the first parliament setting. We don't know what will be discussed in that meeting. Okay, we don't know what's going to be discussed in that meeting. So if there is another politic issue happening in this Monday's meeting, I think Monday or Tuesday meeting, the first parliament sitting, then you expect greater volatility to the stock market. So that is a very big risk that nobody know what is going to happen. The latest news is Agong asked all politicians to support the budget. Do not disturb the budget. So let's see. Okay. Right. So I have completed this list of stocks. So tonight, just to summarize, you have learned how to read the chart. You have learned the importance of using this tool to select the right companies to use the chart reading on. And The whole night, we only saw good way as a very good potential stock. Okay, as a very good potential stock for Friday. Sorry, I clicked too fast. Okay, potential stock, and then you learn how to read the chart. Okay, for the glove stocks. Okay, for other stocks, how do you know when to look for the entry? Okay, when is it a good time to still hold on to the stock? So you learn all this. All right. So now I'm going to share with you my training program. Okay, for those of you who are very new to trading, okay, I think I can help you. Okay, by learning from me, you will learn a set of best processes, best practices to stock selection in Bursa and chart reading, technical analysis, and then fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals. So I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes to introduce you to my program. So for those of you who are experienced trader, okay, but you are still struggling in the stock market, maybe you are lacking that little bit more push, okay, little bit more push in terms of stock selection, better stock selection. So you can learn this together with me, and then hopefully it can help you turn into a profitable trader. So I'm going to share with you my training program. So it is the 60 days trading Bursa with Chart Nexus, my mentorship program. So inside this mentorship program, you are going to have 3 services that I offer to help you. Okay, so the first one will be the mobile app premium feature. Now, this is the communicator. Now you're looking at the web base, so but this is the communicator that is going to be installed into your mobile phone. Okay, and then when I broadcast a message, you will receive it. Okay, you receive it wherever you are. So if you are a very busy working professional, okay, that do not have the time to keep monitoring the stock market, or in fact you do not wish to do that, you want to enjoy life, minum kopi, go to shopping center, walk around, retiree, right? So only when the interesting stock hits certain level, then you want to take a look at the market. This broadcast system can help you. Okay, so you take a look at this every day. I'm going to send you 2 messages. The first one is called the opening bell. So I'm going to tell you today what am I looking at. Okay, any stocks that we are tracking, yeah, we are trading is in danger, or need to keluar or can hold, right? I will inform you in the opening bell. And when there is a good opportunity to muscle a stock, okay, I will broadcast to you. Like for this example, K Power Special, VT Max, okay, non-speculative. That means this K Power is not a speculative trade, and the VT criteria has met. Now, VT is a lingo used in our communicator. Okay, used in our communicator. So that is it means that the stock has met our entry requirement. So take a look at K Power. Right, so that is what the message helps you to highlight to you to take a look at K Power. Now, halftime update is where I will provide you with a update on all the stocks that we are trading and we are tracking. Is it time to hold? Is it time to sell? Is it time to add more? So any danger? So I will update you at the halftime update. So every day, minimum 2 updates from me. Okay, and then during the day, if there's any action need to be taken, like for example, on this day, 7 days ago, okay, I keluar a lot of stocks, so I inform all the member like DNO lock in profit for me, keluar for me, Comfort I keluar, LC Titan don't waste time, profit lock it in, don't waste the profit. Okay, Supermax, okay, Supermax I hold for a good 4 months. Okay, a good 4 months. As much as I fell in love, it is time to lock in profit. Okay, no love given. So long the stock turn ugly, I lock in my profit. Okay, especially after yesterday, such a good result still don't go up. I think my decision to lock in the profit is very sound. Okay, now for glove stocks, my strategy is to just hang on to my only glove stock, which is Top Glove. Okay, and then just observe for the next few weeks if it has any more momentum to go up. If not, then Top Glove may be the next stock. If it turn ugly, I will lock in the profit. So VS Tax also the same thing. Got profits, don't waste, just in case more downside. So lock it in. So these are the kind of updates I provide to the members. Like GCB, I got into GCB 6 days ago. Okay, QES as well. Okay, these two are underwater. The one that last week we bought are all underwater currently. Okay, and D Pharma lock in the profit. Now, D Pharma is a big profit. Okay, so I lock in the profit. Why? Because I need this profit to buffer the expected downside in GCB and QES. Okay, that is how I maintain my portfolio around 230K value. Okay, waiting for the next bull wave to come, then it will grow 240, 250, and so on. So it has been this way. I've been doing this way. So if you have been following me in my webinar, you know I talk about this rebalance. Yeah lah, the English word is rebalance. Rebalance of portfolio. Okay, so this is the little secret that I did to maintain my portfolio, to buffer those losses that is inevitable to trading by taking profit. Okay, so me sold on Monday. Okay, and PIE locked in the profit 2 days ago. So you see, these are the rest of the updates. Okay, so for rest of the week, no trades yet. So this is a communicator that I can help you to monitor the market together with you, and you will receive and trade together with me. Okay, now next is the Facebook private access group. This is the one. So inside this private access group, every day we have a general discussion for us to communicate with each other, and each other help each other spot the news, spot the earnings, spot any stock that is going to trigger or satisfy our criteria. Or for new members who just joined, to ask question. So this is where I will answer and reply every day. Okay, this post, general stock discussion post, every day you will see one. Okay, so this is yesterday, and then Monday. Every Monday night, there will be a club meeting for all members. Okay, every Monday night. So Monday night, if you're a member, we will always meet and then discuss the stocks that we have. Okay, any action required and any new stock, and how to determine the entry price. More intimate detail on trading will be discussed in every Monday night's training. Okay, webinar training. All right, and inside this Facebook, we also have under unit. So after you join, okay, now it's MCO another 2 weeks. So after you join, don't waste your MCO, during your working hours, other than doing your work, making money for your boss, you enrich yourself. Come and learn this technical analysis, this trading methodology inside the video here, pre-recorded. So it is video on demand. Anytime you are free, come in and view the videos to learn. Okay, so the first few videos are like ESP Master. Okay, how to use ESP Master, how to use pips to estimate a target price for your stock. Okay, this is the software training right here that you will receive as a member. Like this software, you have access to this software, and you have access to this stock screener. Okay, so that is the that is the software that you will receive. All right, and then you have the volume trigger rule. Now, this training will teach you how to identify the volume trigger, the precise moment to buy when the volume meets our criteria. Okay, this is the volume. 20 minutes only on the video, so enough for you to find out. Just 20 minutes of your life, it will change the way you buy stock. Right? Advanced shooting star. So shooting star is a bearish pattern, but there are times that you can ignore it. So how do you do it? This video. And smarter way to buy low. Okay, so this is the method that we are going to use to buy that very furniture stock that we are talking about. Okay, smarter way to buy low. How do you take profit? Okay, sell rule explain why that sell rule you must run away. Okay, and trading portfolio management is very important, because this is the one that I did on D Pharma. Okay, sell D Pharma to hold GCB, hold QES, how to maneuver your portfolio so that you are net profitable. Okay, it is inevitable to face losses in the stock market. Okay, sometimes pick wrong stock, wrong timing. You have to get out of the stock, but you don't want to lose money, don't want to lose capital, so you risk your profit. So this video will tell you how to do that. How many units to buy? Position sizing. So we have got two strategy here on position sizing. Okay, one is by percentage allocation. One is by another formula. Okay, that determine from your entry to your stop loss. So we've got two methods for position sizing right here that you must know. Okay, then the rest are the technical analysis, the topics that you can see right here. So these are the whole unit training video that is available to you once you are a member. So come in and then view as many times as you can until you know what to do. If you do not know how to read a chart still, after you have any question on this video, come to a discussion and ask me every single day, except public holiday, yeah? Except public holiday, which is tomorrow. Okay, but tomorrow Singapore market is still open. I'm still around. So if you have any question, you can still ask. All right. So this is the access to this valuable private invite Facebook group. And the next one will be the software, right? You will receive that two software that I was showing you how to use it. Once again, this is the one for FA and this is the one for stock screener. Okay, you will have access to the market strength index as well. Okay. Right, so these are the two software that comes in this training. So what is your investment in this training? Before I show you the investment, this is me, my profile, Yihua. Okay, my profile, you can come here and read about it. And this is the track record of my members, okay, of my members. But if you want to see the latest comment and review of my training program and how it has helped the other members, okay, you can come to our Facebook page and under, let me see, there's a view as visitor. Okay, so you come to our Facebook page, Chart Nexus Facebook page. Okay, I'll give you the link at the comments field. You can come here and read, right? This is the post of flagship trading mentorship program. So you can read the comment that was given to me by the members, okay, for their kind words. Okay, they spend time to give me this testimonial to help me publicize, okay, that how my program can help other traders. So thank them very much, appreciate and grateful for their contribution. So if you want to find out more how this program can help you, you can come in and read their testimonial. Okay, so this is the testimonial, okay, right here. Okay, we have the link created right there, pinned to the comments field. And your investment to these 60 days of trading, okay, 60 days to learn a life skill to build a portfolio for your long-term financial goal is only 638 ringgit. Only 638 ringgit. Usually it is 4-digit, few thousand ringgit, but we have intentionally kept the entry price low so that once you join us, immediately you learn and you trade. So you don't have to sacrifice a huge part of your small trading capital to pay as a fee to learn trading, only to find out that, not enough money to trade. Okay, so for just 638, you keep your capital with you, you come in 60 days trade together with us and learn how to do it. Okay, so this is your very, very affordable and low investment of 638 to join me. Okay, now if you have any question with regards to this training, you can ask now. Okay, you can ask now. So you can post under the comments field. I will take some time to answer your question. Okay, for those of you who are already members, okay, for our members, I'll see you on Friday. Okay, see you on Friday with our secret furniture stock, and also on next Monday's members only training. Okay, thank you very much for attending tonight. And for those of you who are still not ready to join or still got question, you can hang around and ask me question with regards to the training. So yes, I throw the question to the floor. Okay, ask any question if you have. Okay, Andrew Lee, what happened after 60 days? So after 60 days, if you find the mentorship helpful, okay, you continue to renew for the next 60 days. Okay, you can continue to renew for 60 days. If you already learn and you know how to do it within 60 days, you can be an independent trader already. All right, then you don't need to renew. Right? Lai Tong, no problem, Lai Tong. Thank you for attending. Okay. A pity tonight we didn't crack 500. So hopefully next week we are able to crack 500. But I'm still grateful I see 400 of you online together with me tonight. So thank you for attending. So after 60 days, Alex, it is still the same price. Yes, it's still the same price. Okay. But this is the price 638 right now. So once you join, you will be as a member, you'll be looking at renewal of 638. So if you're not a member, okay, if you're not a member, then when we increase the price like next month 688 or 738, then the next time you renew is going to be 738, 788. So the earlier you sign up and become a member, this is your price. It doesn't change. Okay. Can my system be used for US market? Okay, US market, this method doesn't work because the volume relationship with the candle isn't obvious in the US stocks like Tesla, Apple, Nvidia. You won't see that. AMD, you won't see that. So we cannot use this trading method on US stocks. Erwan, if you're already a member, okay, you contact Marion. Okay, you contact Marion. How do you join the training on okay, Friday is the post right here. Okay, Traders Club post right here. Just talk here, just comment here. Monday is I'll come live, online live, then you will see a video like this. Okay, you will see a video like this, then you join. Okay, I will broadcast the invitation in the communicator whenever we have a training, so you can keep a lookout for the communicator. Okay, one meow meow Kun. Is your trading strategy is the best among all and gives superior competitive advantage? Okay, to answer Meow Kun asked a very good question. Is my strategy the best among all and give superior advantage? Okay, my answer is there are a lot of way to make money in the stock market. A lot of way. So you have to find a way that is most suitable for your own character, your own temperament. Okay, so my way, I have shown you how to do it. So if you find that my way is very suitable for you and you understand and is logical to you, perhaps I can help you, okay, to use my method. For myself, my method allows me to make money. So I won't compare with other people. I will compete with myself. This month, how much did my portfolio grow? Next month, I want to select even better stock. The following month, I want to select even better stock. So that is a competition that me and myself is facing every quarter. All right, not to compete with other people. Compete against yourself. Always go for better stock, better timing, better timing. Okay, so Malcolm, I hope I answer your question. Mali Narayanan, I am more interested in the messaging service so I can always travel with you. Can I renew perpetually? It's now currently on this 60 days renewal basis. So there is no 1 year plan or 10-year plan. So only 60 days. Okay, we want to keep this entry level low so that more people can join us and learn this trading. Okay. What is your win rate or accuracy rate? If you follow my Facebook, if you go to my Facebook page, Facebook page, China's Facebook page, you can go and look at under the picture. You can see how my portfolio grow the whole year. Okay, so I do not go and track my accuracy or my win rate. I go for ROI. Okay, I go for ROI. Admin, there is a Chinese Liu Sisi spamming. Can you please remove her, this Liu Sisi, and ban her from the page? Okay, she is a virus. So member and participant, please do not go and click the WhatsApp click already later hack into your phone. Yeah, okay. So what about a software? Okay, after 60 days is the same. You just renew the 60 days, you will be able to use the software again. Okay, so software plus my mentorship will expire every 60 days. Facebook, WhatsApp, or no WhatsApp group, yeah, it's only Facebook group. Facebook group also valid for 60 days only. All the training is recorded, Eric. All the training is recorded. How to enroll? Okay, the enroll, the let me find. Okay, can you see the pin comment? The one that we pin on top of the comment, there are links there. Okay, there are links there to sign up for the training program. So you can click on the link to sign up at the link. Okay, when you join 60 days, do you get the live chart? Okay, live chart is available for free on all the trading platforms. Okay, the brokers platform. For Chart Nexus, we supply to RHB Invest, Malacca Securities, Kanaga, Utrade. All right, so you just open a trading account with any of them, you get the real-time chart. You don't have to pay me. On average, how many percent profit can you expect to make annually using your system? Okay, for myself personally, I make between 10 to 30% usually annually. Okay, 10 to 30%. This year is exceptional because there are a lot of limit ups. Okay, limit ups, if you have traded before, you should know limit ups. Limit ups is very rare before COVID-19. During COVID-19, it become very frequent, which is not normal. So this year, my return is significantly higher, which I discount because usually the market doesn't move this way. So it's between 10 to 30. I'm very happy. So sometimes very good year, 40. Okay, very rare I cross 50%. Very, very rare. This year, in fact, this year is 100%. Okay, my trading account went up 100%. But then again, it is because of COVID-19. Okay. Okay, Miao asked yet another very good question. Miao, you asked very cutting question. Very good question. He asked, will there be a change in my trading strategy in the future? Okay, I'm not sure if you have been using VT approach all along. He is right. Okay, because the stock market is dynamic. So what is working now may not work in 3 years time, 5 years time. So I need to adjust to suit the market dynamics. Many years ago, 15, 14 years ago, when I first started trading, I was using MACD, moving average, and RSI, and I was doing well. Okay, I was doing well until it starts to become inconsistent because during 2006, 2007, that was the bull market. Okay, bull market, you use moving average, it will work like magic. Bounce, you just buy. But after the bull market is over, when the market go into a giant, big up, big down kind of market, that is where the moving average doesn't work anymore. Okay, so therefore you have to always adjust your strategy to what the market is doing. Okay. So I hope I answered your question, Miao Kun. Very good question. Okay, a lot of people want to have one method, just one method to trade the stock market and stick to it, and hopefully it will work every time for the rest of their life. But from my short 15 years of experience, I realized that it is not possible for that. Okay, the market dynamics keep changing. You just take a look at the KLCI index, you will understand what I'm talking about. 15 years ago, KLCI index is only 800 points. Now it is 1,500 points. Can you imagine? So much things has changed inside the market. Market participants also got smarter. I'm sure most of you already know what is MACD, what is RSI, what is moving average. 20 years or 15 years ago, when I was doing moving average or MACD at the seminar, I used to conduct seminar at the Star Menara. Last time when we worked together with Chart Nexus, wow, everybody was like, wow, moving average, wow, 很好用哦，精读讲哦. Right now, if I present to you moving average, you will see, this one I also know, Google also have, right? So the knowledge, the education in terms of trading for the market participant has also improved and changed. So in order to be one step ahead in the stock market, you must adjust to the dynamics of the market that you are trading. Okay. Right? Any more question? Now, after you have signed up for the trading, okay, after you have signed up for the mentorship program, please check your email. You will receive a welcome email with a step-by-step instruction on how to get the software access, how to get the Facebook access, especially Facebook access. Okay, so the welcome email will give you a step-by-step guidance. Eric, this training doesn't cover RSI, MACD, and all the other indicators. Okay, purely candle and volume analysis. Okay, I do not use trading indicators anymore. Right. So if there's no more question, I will end the training tonight. Thank you for your participation once again. I hope to see you next Wednesday, and please bring more friends. Please bring more friends. So those of you who are joining me, remember to sign up at the link. Okay, remember to sign up at the link, and then you will get access soon. Then tomorrow your MCO holiday whole day at home. Go through my videos. Okay, go through my videos, and then you're ready for Friday. Okay, then you're ready for Friday and also next week. These videos. Okay. Now, let me introduce you or recommend you to these two videos. Very important. Okay, position sizing by allocation and trading portfolio management. Very important, and VT. Very important. Okay, the rest you can learn and pick up as we go along. All right. So thank you very much, guys. I hope to serve you in my community. See you in my community. So once again, good nights to everybody and enjoy your holiday tomorrow. Bye.